Nora. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Sunny South Jersey. Well, good. Yes, it's sunny here. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Mary Ellen. Thank you for sharing. Yay. All right, guys. We're just hang out here for a minute or two. Yep. Let's see what we got going on here. Thanks for sharing, guys. Good morning, Yvonne. Georgia, good morning. Thanks for sharing. Oh, all right, Thelma. Yep, you can watch the replay later. Thanks for sharing. Doing beans. I know it's that time of year. Sunny and hot in eastern North Carolina. Yeah. It's going to be I think they said the heat's coming in today. At least that's what I saw when I was at the gym. I was watching the weather and they said the heat is coming back here for Pennsylvania. But guess what? We are leaving for our family beach week on Sunday. We go to Chincoteague, Virginia. We've been going there for 31 years. We only got there one time this summer. Normally I get there a couple times. Nothing coming through. What do you mean nothing's coming through? I'm right here. Thanks for sharing. Anyway, so I did tell you last week that I was probably going to have to go live on Thursday instead of Friday this week because I was picking my daughter up from the airport. But she had a schedule change and had to change her flight. So she's not coming in till Saturday. So we will be live today and Friday like normal this week. And then next week I will be on vacation, so there will be no lives. But I'll be posting, so come back and look for that. There's some special things happening beginning in August, so August 1st. And so, yeah, it's exciting. If you're a demonstrator, we get to view the holiday catalog will be online for demonstrators. Here in the East Coast, it'll be around 3 p.m. I'm going to give it a little while. I'll check it out this evening, just because there's going to be a lot of people on, and the website usually gets bogged down and really slow. So anyway, so yes, so lots of exciting things happening. So let's go ahead and get started with some housekeeping items. Christmas stacks are coming. I'm starting Christmas Stampa stacks in August. I am actually having a Christmas Stampa stack club, and what that means, if you commit to all 4 months, August through November, to place your order and get the stack, then you will get a special little gift for me in November. So there are to-go options available. I will be announcing the pricing probably Friday. I'll be announcing the pricing on those, and then you can let me know. You can sign up for the Christmas stacks. Okay. All right. Christmas stack club. Okay. So that's coming. We have a few more days to earn our bonus coupons. So for every 50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon to spend in August. And so a few more days to do that. Remember to keep the email that Stampin' Up! Sends you with that code, because that's the only way you're going to be able to redeem your coupon, and you can redeem them in August. Okay, so that a few more days for that, and a few more days to qualify for my Christmas in July class. Some of you have already done this. Some of you have already placed an order. So those cards I featured using the horse and sleigh bundle. And so, yes, we have a few more days to place your order. With the $35 order, you get the class and tutorial with a $50 order, you get the class tutorial and the snowflake embellishments. So I will post all that information again with my host code. You can go ahead and do that. So yeah, the winner of Friday's cards was Ethel King. I think we stamped on Friday last week. Oh my goodness, it just seems to go, one day just runs into the other. So Ethel, I actually am headed to the post office with everybody else's today. So Ethel, I'll pop these in the mail. Just make sure I have your address. I think I do, but if I don't, go ahead and message me your address. I can get those in the mail. Yeah, hold on, I'm getting a call. I need to get rid of it. All these spam calls. Anyway, so some of you might already seen, I posted and sent out an email. I am offering 2 special pop-up classes this week only. These are the classes that were the optional classes for my June retreat. So if you took the June retreat in the box, you had a chance to sign up for these classes, so you might have already taken them. And if you took the box and didn't take the classes, now's your chance, you can take it. So we're opening them up for everybody. But this class closes on the 31st. I'm going to show you the class that I designed for that one. There's 2 classes. They are $30 a piece, but if you take both classes, you can get them for $50. And we are also offering the PDFs for those as well. So if you only want the PDFs, you can get that as well. Jody used the circle sayings for her class, and then she used the countryside paper, and then you'll get gems and ribbon and your classes. I thought she had given me samples for this one, but I don't have them, so I can't show them to you. But I can show you. I'm going to actually demonstrate my class for you. My class, I chose the Timeless Arrangements bundle. And then also with this class, I chose the Zany Zoo paper, but we're using the black and white side for that. So it's black and white with a pop of color featuring the Timeless Arrangements. So with my class, you will get a half a pack of the zoo paper, and then you will get a pack of the the Tinsel Gems, the four pack. We have Tinsel Gems in a 3-pack and Tinsel Gems in a 4-pack. So you will get the 4-pack, and then you will get a whole pack of the Baker's Twine Essential Pack to use. Okay, so let me pop in and start those projects with you. Here is the first card. So I actually chose these gems, and then I picked the colors from the gems, and they were the ones that I used for your pop of color. I love black and white classes. So you can actually take this class. So what you get the class is you'll get all the projects. You will get a PDF. You will get the product. Yeah, so that's what you'll get for the class. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the first one. The base of this is basic black, 5.5 by 8.5. The next layer is a strip of the DSP, which is the zoo paper, but I am using the black and white side, so we're going to layer that just right across there. Okay. Then we're going to use just a little square of vellum. And we're going to put that there. I love to use vellum. You have to be kind of inconspicuous when you use the adhesive with the vellum because it does show through. So that will be the next layer. And then I have a piece of white that I actually ran through the crosshatch folder. So that will be our next layer. Good morning, Karen. I'm sharing with you the pop-up class that we're offering right now. So this is the black and white with a pop of color, and I'm using the Timeless Arrangements. This piece goes on the inside of your card. Thanks for sharing, Daria. Yeah, this is a fun class to create. Okay, so then you have all these little floral dies. So I actually have 2 here, and we cut these out using the Berry Burst cardstock. So I'm going to layer those like that. Let me get my little silicone mat out here. Yes, I love anything black and white. Anytime we have paper that I love black and white classes. They're usually popular classes for me too. So there we go. So I layered that like that, and then we're going to layer that onto the card front. So right here. So if you like and share, you won't be getting these cards because this is a class offer. So you'll be getting I will share with you, you'll get a little embellishment. I have some embellishments stashed for just this reason. Okay, so now another neat thing I like about these dies are we have several different tag dies or greeting dies. And of course, these are stitched. So you know that makes me really happy. And then these are all the floral ones that you can use as well. So there's a little tag. We're gonna use the greeting from the set. It says, "Your kindness means everything to me." And we're gonna use the Berry Burst ink. And we're going to pop that up on the card front. Let me use the regular dimensionals. Good morning. Thanks, Karen. I had fun creating this class, and it was an optional class we used in our June retreat in the box. So we're gonna just layer that right there. And let's move it up a little bit. There we go, right there. We're gonna bring in our black baker's twine and just do a bow. Actually, I'm gonna do a double bow. I like to do double bows with the linen thread or the baker's twine, just because it's thin. Yeah, I'm excited. For those of you that are demonstrators, we get to view the holiday catalog later today. So that makes my heart happy. But I actually am going to the movies this afternoon. So my grandbabies, the boys, we haven't seen Disney's Elemental yet. So we're going to go see that one. And I thought if we don't go this week, we probably won't get there. Just because we head to the beach for our family week, and there are 14 of us now. That's how many there is when all my kids, their significant others, their spouses, and grandchildren are together. We actually had to get 2 houses this year. We've gotten 2 houses a couple years. My oldest daughter, they kind of, well, I'm going to redo that though. They kind of like having their own place, and now that they have 2 babies, it just makes it easier. We all eat together. We all hang out at the beach together. We just separate to sleep. Yes, I love this black and white. If I can do a bow, we could get on with our projects today. Let me see. Having a little bit issues. Normally I don't. There we go. Perfect. Let me snip those ends. And then this one. And trim this down a little bit. There. All right, now we're going to use these glue dots. We're going to put just the bow here, and then bring in our gems and add those to the card. And I actually, like I told you, I chose these colors because I want to use these gems. So I use the colors of the gems to give our pop of color. So this is our Berry Burst card. There we go. And you can take this class, so you'll get everything all ready for you. No stamping will be done, but everything will be all ready for you. to put the cards together. And you can, if you don't have the set, you can use whatever greeting set you have to add greetings. So there's card number 1. Let me close this ink. Right, we're gonna bring in the next one. And this one, I chose to use Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon. So the base of this one is 5.5 by 8.5. Good morning, Terry. The next layer is a piece of Pretty Peacock, so we're gonna layer that next. Thanks for sharing, Terry. I hope Zach's feeling better. Okay, so then I just cut out a little tiny strip of the DSP. And this, like I said, this is the zoo paper, but I'm using the flip side. And we're just going to do a little coloring. I'm going to color in those flowers. I chose to use Lost Lagoon. So we're using the dark color. This one might take a little bit. So just bear with me. I'll try to color pretty fast. Can you believe it's the end of July already? Summer always seems to go so fast. Well, time does anyway, but it just seems like summer is extremely fast. I guess because summer's my favorite time of the year, I kind of just can't wait for it to get here, and then it's gone. You love the teal. Yeah, the Pretty Peacock is a really pretty color, and Lost Lagoon is sort of like a little bit lighter shade maybe. So yes, so I'm offering this class for 1 week only. You can sign up. Registration closes on the 31st, and then I will be mailing everything out by the 8th. Those of you that are subscribers for my monthly Creative Escape, or you signed up for it, the Gone Fishing stuff is going in the mail today. So that was all ready and ready to go, right on time. I've been running a few weeks behind, or not a few weeks, but probably about a week behind, but we got caught up. So it's going out right on time. And then of course, the Christmas in July class is still available too, if you want to place your order and qualify for that. Okay, we're going to add in some green for the leaves here. No, I'm going to use them as... You're not so patiently awaiting fall. I do like fall too. I just don't like what happens after fall. I love spring too. It's that winter. We haven't had a bad winter though. Maybe we're due. Who knows? I mean, last year we got no snow at all. Which didn't hurt my feelings. But I don't have to go out. Like when it's snow days, I usually do a special live. And so we're sitting here stamping, and that's okay with me. But we didn't have any of those. Sometimes a snow day is good. It kind of makes things slow down a little bit. But yeah, we're going to give those some yellow centers. And you know what? I am really liking this lemon lolly, and I'm not a yellow person. Okay. All right, that's all colored in. There we go. So you can color in less than 117, so you can use the pool. Is the pool like bath water? I guess. My pool isn't, Georgia, so if you were here, you could use my pool. I haven't even got in because it's still too cold for me. I think my pool's like 78, and I don't even believe that. Okay, so there we go. We're just going to put this strip across there. And then this goes on the inside, so let's go ahead and put that in there. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be stamping on this one. We're going to be using Lost Lagoon, and let me bring in my stamps. And so this is just a spray of flowers underneath. Can you see that? And so I'm going to go ahead and stamp that. We're going to start out with the leaves, and I'm just going to kind of line it up here. I forget how I did that, just randomly. We're going to bring in the flower. The new mini catalog is going to be online for demonstrators today. They said around 1 o'clock Mountain Time, which here on the East Coast will be about 3 o'clock our time. I'm actually going to sit tight and view it a little later, just because it's going to be crazy. Sometimes we kind of mess up the website by everybody trying to hop on. So I'll just hang out and wait and then watch it later. Okay, then I have this greeting. It says, "You make me smile." So we're going to stamp that. And then we're going to put our card together. Okay, so I cut out one of those little dies. And I'll cut out one in vellum and then one in Pretty Peacock. So let's go ahead and put those together. Let me see. I kind of want to do it this way, I think. Yeah. So yeah, new catalog, demonstrators can view, the holiday catalog, demonstrators can view today. We can view it. We will be in a complimentary catalog. We can order them. I'm going to try to see how I organize this. We can order them in August for our customers. So if you want the catalog, you need to let me know. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. I think I did it backwards. Yes, so exciting. We're ready to see some Christmas, I think. But by the time I'm done with Christmas, I'm ready to do other things. Okay, so we're going to layer that there. I just used a little bit of vellum to soften it up a little bit, which I love vellum. So we're just going to put that right there. I'm going to put this on the card. Yeah, it is very exciting. Just going to kind of layer that down there. Not actually even on that card. I kind of want it staggered a little bit. And I really probably should have put the DSP up a little higher. Yeah. Okay, let's bring in the dimensionals. And we'll pop up this greeting. And we're going to just layer that right here. I'm going to do a bow with the twine. And so remember, with this class, you get the whole collection of twine. You get a packet of half a packet of DSP. You get the gems. You get your card kit and a tutorial. And then you can always go back and refer to this video because it'll be up. So you can go back and look at the video to put your cards together. So this is the special pop-up class that I'm offering this week only. You have until the 31st to sign up. And if you took the June retreat in the box, this was an optional class for that. So you might already have this class. Okay, let's pull in these gems now and add some gems. My area is getting a little messy. I'm gonna have to clean it up here. And we're using the Tencel gems, the 4 Tencel gem, 4-pack, 4-color. Oh, stuck. Here we go. All right, there you go. So there is the second one. Okay. All right, we have 2 more. Here is the third one. Let me get what I need here. Okay. All right, so here is the third one, and I chose to use Blueberry Bushel as my pop-up color for this one. This one's a little bit of a different fold. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. This one is actually 5.5 by 7.5. And I scored it at 4 1/4. We're going to take this piece and put it on the inside so you can have a piece for your greeting. You can write for your message inside. And I'm going to tape it here right next to the fold. That's almost too close. Let's see if I can pull this out. Yeah, the black and white, I love black and white classes. They're my favorite. Sometimes it's hard to see that fold when it's black, a black cardstock, but there we go. There we go. So there you go. So there's your front. Then we have a piece of the DSP and we're gonna layer it there. All right. The next thing I did is I cut out one of this contour dies, the scallop contour dies, and we're just gonna layer that on half the card. I mean, we're gonna put tape on half of it. Where's my mat? There we go. There you go. I used one of those stitch tags from the dies that go with this bundle, and I'm going to use the thank you. I'm going to stamp that in Memento, and then we're going to just do our flowers. So I did several different flower arrangements here. So there you go. What we're going to do is we're just going to layer these together. So I used some blueberry bushel, I used some black, and then I used some white. So let's just go ahead and get these together. I love how they kind of all layer together really nicely. Now this one, let me see. I'm gonna layer that one down there like that. And I had one that just fell off, so we're gonna tuck that in behind there, okay? So let's put some adhesive on here and layer this on our card. So there you go. And then I'm just going to tuck this one up here and nobody will know. There. So like I said, when you order the class, you get everything cut out for you. If you just have another greeting set, you can use if you don't have this set. You'll have to cut your own DSP, but the dies will be ready for you to use. We're going to put the thank you right there, and then we're going to do another bow. And we are offering 2 classes. This is my class that I designed. It was black and white with a pop of color. And then Jody did one with the circle sayings, and it's the cut and shuffle. And so it was with the countryside paper and all the blues, the navies and all the blues. Okay, so there you go. Now let's bring in those gems. So we're gonna use the blue ones this time. These gems are really, really pretty. They are the tinsel. We have a 4-pack and a 3-pack. This is the 4-pack. There you go. So that's the 3rd card in the class. Alrighty, last one. Are we ready for this one? I'm gonna have to go get a wipe because I have to clean this one. So. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to have to use a different paper for this one because I really used this DSP really hard and I did not have, I had to order in a brand new pack. I just had bits and pieces because we just for June, we used this Zany Zoo for my ordering incentive and also for my Just Cards class here in the studio. So you love the fourth one. Okay. So this one's going to be just a little different, but you know what? You're going to get a half a pack of DSP with this class, so you can do whatever you want. You can use whatever pattern you want on the back. So it is the animal paper, but on the flip side, it's all black and white. So, okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we have two pieces here. This is, what is the paper pack you are using? It's the Zany Zoo, or the Zoo Crew. It's the animals. But on the flip side, it's all black and white. So, yeah, that's the pack I'm using. Okay, so this piece is a quarter piece. It is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and then the white is 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to go ahead and layer those together. And now this piece is, it's 5, I think it's 5 by 7 3/4. And so then you want to fold it or score it in half. And then I actually have a piece of the DSP that I cut just 1/8 of an inch smaller. I laid those together and cut out my window. And the die that I used to cut out my window was this one here from the die pack. Now, if you don't have, you can use any die to cut out any window shape, or you can use a punch. A punch would work too. So we could color these in. See, it's the zoo paper, but the flip side is the black and white. We could take time and color these all in, which I'm probably not going to do, but you could. Or you could use the original print that I used, but I didn't have any more of this, enough of this to make this front. So you could use whatever you have. You can use whatever print you want. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to layer this on. Whoops. And like I said, the DSP is cut about 1/8 of an inch smaller. And you'll get a tutorial. So I already have that already done. So if you signed up for Retreat, you've already got your tutorial. So you've already done this class. This is just a refresser. Okay, so I have a smaller piece that I'm putting of white that I'm putting on the inside. I'm going to make sure this is lined up. I'm just going to tack it down a little bit. Because I'm going to pull it back up. I'm having trouble with this seal. It's not, the tape doesn't want to stay at the top. I have to use a silicone mat to get it there. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit. Kind of where you want it. Or you could use a glue dot just to tack it down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to bring in the Memento ink and the flower. So I'm going to stamp the flower. I kind of want it, I'm going to just guess. See how good I am. Oh, the beauty about these stamps is they line up. There we go. So there we go. That's why using clear stamps are so cool, because you can just line it right back up. And then this one, actually I probably should have stamped that a little bit lower. But you get the idea. So there's your greeting, okay? We're going to bring in the Lemon Lolly blends. And we're just going to color in. And I'm going to use Old Olive for the leaves. There we go. The greeting says, hope your day is filled with everything good. So if I was to do this all over again, I would stamp that flower just a tad bit lower so you could get your greeting in there nice and nicely. So we're going to layer that on the card base. Like that. We're going to bring in some of the twine. You get a whole pack of the Baker's twine, all the 5 colors. and half a pack of the DSP and a pack of the gems, the card kit, the tutorial, and you're set. Remember, class closes on the 31st. I will post the link when I'm done here to this post, so it's there, and I'll be sending it out again so you have it. Bring in our glue dots. And I'm just going to stick that right there in the corner. And then we have some yellow gems we need to put on this card. I actually only originally put one at the flowers, but you know, you can do whatever you want. It'll be a whole pack of gems for you, so you can do whatever you want. I kind of just put them there, but you can line them up wherever your heart desires. Okay, all right, so there is the card class. Let me bring those all in so you can see them. So you can decide if you want to take this one or not. So it's a fork, there we go. Alrighty, so Terry, you have this class. It's here yet because you haven't been able to get the class, but it was with the June retreat. So you and Kara already signed up and it's in your box. So now you know what you can do, so you already have this one. Okay, for those of you that missed the June retreat, or you took the June retreat and didn't sign up for the optional classes, these are what's available. You can sign up for them today if you have not done so already. Registration closes on the 31st. This is just a pop-up class. We're offering two. This is mine. Mine was black and white with the pop-up color using the timeless arrangements. So you get, once again, you get a half a pack of the DSP, you get the gems, you get the baker's twine, you get the card kit and a tutorial. And then my partner Jody has a class with the Circle Sayings. It's called the Cut and Shuffle, and she used the blue papers. So you will get gems and ribbon and paper with that as well. You can take both classes for $50. If you only want to take one, they're $30 a piece. Add on $9 shipping. If you're local, you can just pick up. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Just as a reminder, I will be on Friday, and first of all, last week I thought I was going to be on Thursday. My daughter's schedule changed, so she had to change her flight. So instead of coming in on Friday, she's coming in on Saturday. So I will be normal this week, so I have some fun stuff for you planned already for Friday. So see you at 10 a.m.